Welcome to EV Focus Now, and today I want to talk about EVs right now. And what I mean by that is the best three EVs to lease right now, but not to buy. And I'll go into that a little bit more, what I mean not to buy, but to lease. I mentioned in other videos, I own two EVs and one PHEV vehicle. And the two EVs I own, obviously EVs depreciate just like any other car. When you drive out the lot, it depreciates. Plus, EVs have additional appreciation in some aspects because of the battery technology. It gets better. The first model of a car may only have a 20 kilowatt battery, and the next version has a 43 kilowatt, whatever it may be. It's an advancement of it, and then it makes the other model depreciate even more. And that's what happens with all these EVs that are now getting to that sweet spot of 200 plus miles of range, roughly an average of, I would say, a 60 kilowatt battery is going to be the standard of what we're going to see out there. So in my two EVs, I have some negative equity, and sitting back, going over some of the thoughts I had, looking to say, okay, how can I get rid of this negative equity and also get into a new car? Because my main goal is to set myself up for 2022. 2022 is when we're going to see really a lot of the main models come out from the OEMs and other manufacturers, and I want to be in position to be able to get those cars without carrying negative equity over. So went on Edmunds best lease deals, and there are some great lease deals for some EVs out there that I want to share with you that you can take advantage of. This is, for example, I have a Chevy Bolt, and this is a good time to trade your Chevy Bolt in, as a new mild refresh is coming for 2021 with new seats, slightly upgraded, different interior. Not much. I haven't seen it, but what I've been told is that not much in the body style change a little bit, but it's going to be a much better Chevy Bolt, able to charge 100 kilowatts. That alone is fantastic. So you're going to see a lot of those things that, wow, it's like, okay, this is great. So that's going to drop the value of my 2019 or 2020 Bolt. So it's a good time to get out of that car now with no negative equity, and then be free and clear if you can get it in 2 years. I'm talking about a 24-month lease. I don't want to do a 36-month lease. 24-month lease. Get out of that car in 2 years, and then you're going to go right into the new car, wherever it may be. It could be the Hummer. It could be the Cybertruck. It could be the ID4 from Volkswagen. Who knows? I'm also looking to trade in my BMW i3 as well, and that's another one. So the three cars we're looking at, and the first one might shock you, is the Nissan Leaf Plus. Now, of course, we all know Nissan. I think it's a decent car, okay. And the Plus, 222 miles, and I use all these cars for basically city driving. I don't use any of them for going interstate travel, on vacation, and things of that nature, unless I get a Tesla. That's the only one I would take because of my charging speed, as I spoke about in another video. But the Nissan Leaf Plus comes with all the safety features of 228 miles of range or so. No worries about battery degradation due to passive air cooling system, because you're leasing the vehicle. You're not buying it. It's not going to degrade in 2 or 3 years, so who cares? If they didn't want to put Nissan don't want to put a liquid cool system in there to keep the battery fresh, that's their problem. You're just leasing it for 2 years, and it should be fine. Leasing incentives on that car is $10,000 plus. Plus, I think Nissan still has a remaining tax credit of $7,500, I believe. So that's $17,000 roughly that you can apply towards your lease. It can eat up any negative equity you have, and then also put money down on the lease as well. So lowering the cost of the lease, and then you get it for 24 months, and then you're out. Your negative equity is gone, and you're free and clear to get into a new EV in 2022. The second one is the Kia Enero. It's coming out with a $10,500 leasing incentive, plus a $7,500 tax credit. So again, another $17,000 you can apply to your lease, eat up your negative equity. My negative equity is like $6,000. Fantastic. And then the rest of it goes to lowering the cost of the lease. And leasing a car, your payment's going to be a lot less. Then you give it back. And I always tell people, you want to lease tech, not buy tech. And the reason I say that is because you see how battery management systems are coming, upgrading almost every month. New manufacturers are coming out with new technologies. We're waiting for Tesla to have their battery day to see what their new battery technology is going to be. So again, as cars get older and older, you want to lease the technology until it settles. And we're slowly getting there in the next 4 or 5 years. I think we're going to be settled on a average battery of 60 kilowatts for every car, a charging speed of 100 plus kilowatts. And once it levels out, then, yeah, you could buy. But, if you're going to buy a car, the only one to buy is a Tesla. At least you get over-the-air updates that keeps the car pretty new. And on top of that, you have the charging speeds. And Tesla doesn't change its body style a lot. So that's the only one I would buy, and that's the one I'm thinking about of buying personally if I don't lease one of these two cars. So the Enero, again, is a fantastic car. It's you like the Bolt, you'll love the Enero. Has all the technology in it. Charges at 175 kilowatts, I believe. So on a fast charger. So I think that's a great one. Again, eating it up to negative equity is what we're talking about here for a 2-year lease, a 24-month lease. I don't want to go 36. I want to go 2 years because 2022, I think a lot of vehicles are going to be available out there. But 36 months, you wouldn't be in a bad range there either if you want to wait that long. Okay, the third one is very closely related to the Kia. It's the Hyundai Kona EV. Now this one, the incentive's a little less. The lease incentive is $8,000 on that, but again, it also qualifies for the $7,500 tax credit. So you're talking about $15,000 of incentives there to go towards the lease, eat up negative equity. So with those three vehicles, well, what I found on Edmunds, and you can check Edmunds yourself, best lease deals. They bring them up by EVs, by SUVs, by sedans, whatever kind of car you want. But I was just looking at EVs and hybrid plug-ins. And these are some great deals that you can get out of your negative equity, whether you're leasing a car, not leasing a car, but whether you're in a gas car or you're in a regular EV or plug-in hybrid. You can get out of that, eat up any negative equity you have, and in 2 years you're ready to get into a brand new whatever's out there, from Audi, from who knows, Toyota may have something by then. Who knows? They may go full electric. Hyundai may have a new model out. Kona. The Kona may be upgraded, for example. Chevy's going to have new models. So it frees you up and gets you ready to get into a new car. It gets you out of your old car without any negative equity following you. And also you get the latest EV that's affordable and on average range over 200 miles per charge, which all these are. Again, though, 24-month leasing is the way to go. You can go 36 if you want. I'm going 24 because I think 2022, the fall of 2022 is when I want to be open and free to be able to get any EV I want and take advantage of the latest EVs available. Again, the Cybertruck, which I have a reservation for, may be out then. The Nissan Ariya is going to be available. The GM other models, the BMW i4 next. So all these will be available, and I want to be able to take advantage of them. So that's my strategy there. If you're aware of some other lease deals out there that other OEMs have available, great incentives that apply to your lease, mention them in the comments section below. I'd love to hear about them. But these are the ones that I was able to find, and I hope that gives you some idea of what you can do as well as these new models come out, and how to prepare yourself to be able to take advantage and get into those new models. So that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please hit the notification button to stay on top of all my new videos. I appreciate you watching. Please stay tuned for my next video. When it comes to EVs, continue to stay focused. Bye-bye.